Archangel Michael, I am divine. Greetings, I am Archangel Michael. I am divine. This is a statement that I am sharing with many, many people at this time. I'm not speaking of myself, although I am speaking of everyone, including myself. I wish for you to accept the statement, I am divine. I encourage you to contemplate it, to understand its meaning for you, because its meaning will be unique for every person. I am is another label for the Creator. Divine is also a label for the Creator. I'm speaking of the embodiment of divinity, the embodiment of Creator energies. It is for you, in your physical reality, to recognize this statement, I am divine, and to bring it into your embodiment so that you exist, emanating, and radiating, I am divine. Within your being/your physical body, there is a treasure chest, like a liquid light, or an elixir, something so sacred, like nectar or honey, and it holds the consciousness of your spiritual self, the self that really aligns with the statement, I am divine. The self that knows this statement and embodies it. It is like the gold dust of knowingness of your spiritual self, I am divine. In your reality, you can access this energy and bring it into your entire physical body. It is your soul and your soul group's energy of, I am divine, a unity and oneness with the Creator. When you can access this energy, feel it, sense it. Acknowledge it, then bring it into embodiment, bring it into your cell/your body, into your thought process, into your emotions, and into your auric field, so that every part of your being is operating from, I am divine. This is a gift that your soul can give to you. It is a very sacred gift that you can give to yourself. The more that you practice this, the more of your true self/spiritual self, the self that is, I am divine, that will integrate and anchor into your physical body and your entire being. It will create creative and positive impacts. It will support you. It will inspire you. It will activate and enlighten you. It aligns your entire being and your reality to the Creator, an alignment that is so pure. Maybe you have never felt such a strong alignment on the earth before. This is why you are being asked to experience it at a physical level. You are experiencing it, the divine essence, that you are in the creative physical plane, so that you can feel it fully and use it fully to create whatever you wish, whatever inspires and ignites you. So how do we access that energy, the I am divine energy? I, Archangel Michael, invite you to call me forth to surround you in my energy. I then invite you to connect with intention into your soul, to connect with intention into your soul group, and to connect with intention into the Creator, whether you choose to see that Creator energy within you or outside of you. Then, I invite you to begin to recite, I am divine. I would invite you to repeat this for 7 minutes, I am divine. Then stop. Allow yourself to fully breathe in the energy vibration that you have created, and that breath, as you inhale deeply with purpose, will be like a key that takes you deeper and deeper into your soul energy within you, and that unlocks that I am divine energy. Whether you are aware of it or not, it will flow. I, Archangel Michael, will guide the energy to flow throughout your being. All that you need to do is to focus upon breathing deeply, breathing the energy throughout your body and your being. You can, while you breathe deeply, repeat it silently, I am divine. You can practice this as many times as you wish for as many days as you wish, until you feel the process is complete. For some it will be instantly, for others it may take time. You'll notice the difference because you will notice that your outlook upon yourself and your reality will shift. You might feel more peaceful, more at ease, more connected to yourself and the Creator. I invite you to explore this practice, and I, Archangel Michael, will support you. I love you dearly. I am Archangel Michael, and I thank you. Ascension Symptoms Energy Update, April 2025. Time clinches, interdimensional shifting, glitches, in the Matrix, and the New Earth. Beloved beautiful souls, Blu-ray, starseeds, lightworkers, empaths, angels, and angelics. The field has opened up to interdimensions, as you may find yourself navigating in new territory and energetic spaces. many of you will be experiencing time shifting, time clinches, and interdimensional transitions. As we move deeper into the new earth, everything is shifting in frequency and vibration. As you expand your awareness into the interdimensional realms, you are becoming familiar with the essence beyond time and space, transcending limitations. The Ascension energy is expanding you, enabling you to receive spiritual soul treasures that have been accumulated over lifetimes. You will experience this expansion in ways never felt before. For some, you will undergo changes and shifts on many levels, and you may feel unrecognizable in the way you once were. You are the bridge between dimensions that is now becoming palpable in your reality. Ascension Symptoms Energy Update Alert. It is suggested to consult a healthcare professional for Ascension symptoms, as not every symptom is from Ascension. And though it may be an Ascension symptom, you still may need assistance with the process. These are suggestions. Trust your own intuition. Dimensional shifting, experiencing a sense of time shifting, where the days of the week feel messed up, feeling it's Friday on a Monday, feeling it's Sunday when it's Tuesday, and losing time. Disappearing objects. Items that you did not misplace are disappearing and reappearing when you walk into a room, and then you do not know why. Some of these occurrences may be glitches in the matrix. You are accustomed to multitasking on multiple levels, but for a period of time, you might need to slow down and center yourself, focusing on one task at a time as you become more familiar with this new space. Internal body vibrating, feels like an internal shaking for brief periods of time. This indicates that your energetic field is being upgraded, and your cellular light is expanding. The other dimensions and light realms become more accessible. Creative overload and divine timing synchronicity. Times when everything feels like it is firing off all at once in your energetic field: ideas and creations, spiritual connections. This contributes to planetary alignments and solar plasma, making the interdimensional realms suddenly more accessible. It can feel like an overload on your nervous system when everything is firing at once in your energy field. At times, you may find it difficult to accomplish as much as you did before. Conversely, there are moments when things may progress rapidly, allowing you to achieve a significant amount in a short time frame, as divine timing and synchronicity take place when everything aligns and falls into place. Allow what is necessary for you to move forward, and hold the field for your other creations to develop and advance divine synchronicity. Intense dreams, healing dreams, vivid dreams in which your dreams communicate about your future, other lifetimes, and dimensional shifting. Group consciousness dreams, dreams in which you perceive and experience sensations with a state of consciousness that provides insights, wisdom, and knowledge. Spiritual, emotional, and body purging. You may have been experiencing purging in recent months, as the light increases and flows through the body template. Any denser energies that are being pushed to the surface are meant to be released, allowing you to let go of negative energies, emotions, and attachments. Emotional releases, an upflow of heightened feelings such as anger, sadness, anxiety, or crying. Some of this arises from the group consciousness that you are releasing, transforming, and elevating to a higher vibration that is being cleared. The Blu-ray transformers who are empathic and use their bodies and energy fields as channels to transmute lower density energies and anchor higher frequencies for Earth and humanity through the sacred divine feminine vibration. Heart fluttering and palpitations, sometimes in the middle of the night. More love. Your process of ascension, clearings, and spiritual awakening is guiding you toward heightened feelings of the divine, love, profound insights, oneness, and interconnectedness. The Federation of Light, more is being revealed. Hello, hello, hello. I have been asking you what we should talk about today, and I have had no reply. So, over to you. What offerings are you to implement today, oh, enlightened ones? A very bright morning to you, evening. For some, afternoon, for others. For as you know, Blossom, it is not just you we are speaking to, yet we are addressing all the souls that choose to take into their hearts that which we decide is appropriate in any one given conversation. Thank you. You see, that is the thing. You decide that which is appropriate. That's why I know not to ask about so many things, because you don't deem them appropriate. And why do you think this is, Blossom? Because, no matter what we folk would like answers to, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if this, that, or the other is true. We still are here to do what we came to do. Go to the top of the class. I did. Let us dig a little deeper into the knowing and understanding of what you have said. We do appreciate that you would like answers to so many things. Things that have been hidden from you. Things that have been masked, so as to appear differently from what they actually are. Yet, all these things, all these scenarios, all these questions and curious mindsets, do not change anything about who you are. You are love. Yep. I get that to a certain degree, yet you say the truth is to come out eventually and it will blow our socks off. So, why are we not able to have a little insight into it all? You are. More and more is being revealed, slowly but surely. Yet, we don't know which parts of this revealing are true, and which parts are not. At this stage. So, this takes us back to continuing on in the knowing that you are love, and accepting that only that matters. So much of your so-called reality is a facade, a front-a game. Yes, many are offended that this world of yours is just a game that is playing out. Yet, dearest souls, it is one of the greatest masterpieces that ever was. We understand the atrocities cannot be taken lightly by souls who feel so deeply towards one another. We understand that to rise above such things is no easy task. Yet, when you understand that the love you are, and the knowing that you are this highest purest love can, and will, and is obliterating all that you feel to be not of love, then you, coming from a higher perspective, will understand the game. Everything is of love. There is nothing other than love. Love is all there is. Therefore, when you accept that as truth, you must accept that even the worst torturous nightmare that one may put upon another is love. It cannot be anything else, for there is nothing else. That is a hard pill to swallow. Yet, I know you have explained before that such things are of the lowest vibration of love. I try to get my head around that. Sometimes I have thoughts that aren't very loving, and they don't feel of love. Yet, they are. They cannot not be. They are love, yet not on the same frequency of a thought that does feel loving and kind. We would say that the fact that everything is love, because there is nothing else in existence, because everything comes from it, because everything is of it, is a truth. You can accept it or not. It doesn't matter if you do or not. That is your choice. It is up to you. We are just telling you how it is. It matters not to us whether you accept it as truth. You are allowed to think what you want to think. You are allowed to behave how you want to behave. You are allowed to do and think anything at all that you want to do and think. It is your journey. The journey of your soul. You navigate through your ups and downs, your definite knowings, and your doubts. You. This is all about you. Yet, for the whole. Of course, because you are the whole. You are everything. You are love, and that is all there is. Your reasoning and experiencing being a human is through your choice of lightening up, moving up, rising up back to who you know yourself to be in /as/through/ of love. Yet, also to bring this planet out of the darkness, correct? Indeed. And how are you doing that? By lightening up, moving up, rising up back to who you know yourself to be in /as/through/ of love. Love is ever expanding. The more love learns more of itself, the more love grows and lightens and brightens, becoming more and more of itself. It cannot stop. It will never stop being. It is a living being. It is love, it is life, it is alive. This is so random, yet it just popped into my head. Is there another aspect of me having a better time on another planet right now? What makes you ask? Well, it would be nice to think that out there somewhere I am having a good time. We could answer in a way that you don't want to hear that answer. In that you are everyone else, and everything else. So, yes, an aspect of you in so many places and planets and hearts / are having the most wondrous loving experience. By the same token, an aspect of you is experiencing the worst possible feelings and pain one could feel. You are experiencing right now the most happiest of days in your future. Everything is happening now, everything. So, this little me is experiencing this lifetime and feeling all the things in it because this is the me I am choosing to focus on. And the little you in your past and future is experiencing that right now because that is what you are choosing to focus on. You have to admit it's absolutely mind-boggling and completely nuts to think that we could possibly get our head around even a tiny part of it. And yet, it is possible for you to know and understand it all in one magical instant. Some say they have had that experience. I could ask, why do some have that privilege and others not? And we could answer, if you know yourselves to be each other, you all have that experience. And I would reply, is there anything you cannot answer? No, yet, that doesn't mean we will. Oh. To understand it all, even just a little bit more. Perhaps, blossom, and all who feel as you do, let go of the trying. Just do what you do best, love. That is the only thing you need to understand, the only thing you need to roll with. Fill your heart with the joy of knowing love. Fill your beingness with feeling love. Act upon your heart's giving out of love to love. Concentrate, focus on the truth of yourself, that which you know yourself in truth to be. Love. Only love. We are doing our best, some days better than others. Yet apparently we've got this. You have got so much more than you think. Yes, probably. As always, in gratitude. In loving service. I am. The problem of having too much to do. Each day, we are faced with 1,000 decisions about what to do, because there's just too many things on our list and in our inboxes. We can feel overwhelmed and anxiety starts to arise. This all leads to decision fatigue and indecision as well. So how do we deal with all of this? I'm going to recommend some things that will sound too simple. And I'm going to ask you to trust me and give them your best effort, even if you've heard these 1,000 times before. Here we go. Make a short list every day. I encourage you to make a short list of 3 important things you'd like to get done that day. If they're small, you can do 5. If you're struggling to do 3 every day, just have 1 thing on your list. Have a second list below it of a handful of other smaller things you'd also like to get done, admin tasks, little things that shouldn't take long and aren't a big priority, but that would be good to get done. Focus first on the first short list. How do you choose things for this short list? Choosing practice. Close your eyes, breathe, and ask yourself what's most important for today. A few things will arise in your mind. This can take practice, so practice every day even if you're not good at it at first. Pick one at a time and make it your entire universe. Do the same, choosing practice. When it's time to do a task, what task from your short list feels most important? Pick that task and focus on it. Maybe you only focus on the first 20 to 30 minutes of it, if it's something that feels daunting and might take a few hours. Maybe you need to sit and breathe before you start. Or do some physical movements to overcome your overwhelm about the task. But whatever you do, don't jump around to other things. Make this the only thing that exists in the universe. Clear everything else. Get yourself into the right headspace. Let yourself fully focus on this one thing, as I'm doing, as I write this task. If you need to move away from it, don't go on your phone, or another app, or browser tab. Get up, move around, drink some water, shake off the overwhelm. Then start again. We can only do one task at a time. It helps me to remember that I can only take one breath at a time. Doing can be just like breathing. Breathe when you're done, take some breaths. Acknowledge yourself for the hard work. Feel the meaningfulness of doing that task. Cross it off your list. Take a short self-care break if needed. Then look at your short list and choose another. Repeat this until your short list is done, or until you have something else on your calendar. One task at a time. Too simple, I know, but try it. Make a place for things. The approach I describe above is the main approach I recommend, but it also can help to make a place for things when you have too many to manage. For example, do all your financial tasks on Wednesdays, plan your week, and do your weekly review on Mondays. Do administrative tasks and errands every Friday. Do household chores and yard work on Saturdays. Do your email first thing in the morning and mid-afternoon. Exercise after work. Meditate before you plan and start your day. Read to bed. These are just examples, of course, but you can see that by putting things in a place, you have less to think about. You know when you'll do these things. Block them off on your calendar as well. Simple things, executed simply, can make a profound difference. With love, Leo Babauta. Zen Habits Source, or aofflight.com. The other videos are in the English video playlist. Help me spread the light. Click like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.